Summer had arrived, bringing with it the fiery heat of the sun that seemed to scorch the entire village. Fields were parched, and the pond held onto its water like a treasured possession. Come afternoon, the villagers would cover their heads with towels and doze on their verandas. In the village lived Ramu and Shyamu, two mischievous boys. Friendship was in their blood, and mischief was their hobby. Throughout the year, they would hatch one plan or another, sometimes searching for bird nests, other times fishing by the bubbling streams. But come summer, their eyes were set on the famous mango orchard at the edge of the village. In that orchard was a massive mango tree, old, but so full of life that it seemed to have 1,000 stories to tell. Hanging from its branches were clusters of golden, juicy, ripe mangoes. One afternoon, when the villagers were all asleep and the fields were perfectly silent, Ramu said to Shyamu, "Shyamu, let's steal mangoes today. The tree is full of ripe mangoes, and no one will see." Shyamu, a bit frightened, replied, "But if we're caught, Uncle will thrash us with a stick." Ramu winked and said, "Caught? Let me take care of that. No one will even know." On the way, they found a palm leaf fan hanging. They planned to pretend, if the owner came along, they'd say they were panting in the heat and needed to rest under the tree's shade. With their plan in place, the duo approached the tree. Ramu quickly climbed up. Once on top, he was enveloped in the aroma of mangoes. The mangoes glistened in the sunlight. "Hurry and pluck some before we're spotted," Shyamu urged from below. Ramu swiftly started dropping mangoes, and Shyamu began collecting them in a towel. Both were bubbling with joy. Just then, a voice boomed from behind. "Hey boys, what are you up to?" Turning around, they saw the orchard owner, a stout stick in his hand. Cold sweat broke across their backs. Ramu stayed frozen on the tree. Shyamu, clutching the palm leaf fan, stammered, "Uncle, we were exhausted in the heat and took rest under the tree. And I was thinking, if there's a bird's nest up there, we could advise you not to cut the tree." Ramu joined the act from above. "Yes, Uncle, I was looking for a bird's nest. And what a great tree! It's important to preserve such trees." The owner watched their dramatic performance for a while, a smile forming on his lips. He then said, "You've got courage and wit, but remember, what you desire with love, you can easily have. Stealing and lying will only snatch away your fun." Moved by kindness, he added, "Go, take a few mangoes, but respect the shade and the fruits of the tree."